Just coming to sit. Maybe finding quite alert posture, but being comfortable. And we just set, as we start, just setting our intention. So this intention is about fullness, really experiencing that sense of fullness and contentment. So maybe the intention is of doing this practice and the motivation. Why would we want to have this sense of fullness and contentment, and how the benefits for our life is a real basis for feeling secure and confident and being able to move around within our life, make wise decisions, and how that might help others too. So we're just going to start by settling the mind. So we're just going to bring our awareness to the breath. Becoming aware of the in-breath and the out-breath. And maybe just slightly deepening the in-breath. So the in-breath and the out-breath are just about the same length as each other. And possibly saying 3 or 4 on the in-breath and 3 or 4 on the out-breath. Same breathing in, breathing out. Oh, I know I'm breathing in. I know I'm breathing out. So just whatever words work for you. And just giving your mind something to focus on. Just allows the thoughts maybe to settle slightly. When our minds get carried away with thinking, some minds do, just very gently coming back to the breath. Just allowing the mind to settle by giving it something to focus on, the regulation of the breath, a slightly elongating of the breath, counting to 3 or 4, or using the words. Just being aware of every breath, maybe becoming aware of the space between the breaths, even though that might be very short, but just that peace between the in-breath and the out-breath, and the out-breath and the in-breath. Just be aware of the mind if it starts wandering, and just really gently, very kindly bring the mind back to the breath, back to the counting or the words. And just letting things be as they are. So if you find the mind seems to be racing, more thoughts coming, just knowing that's how your mind is at the moment. Just that sense of acceptance. And then just bring your mind particularly to the out-breath. Becoming aware of the body. Maybe just noticing a sense of relaxation in the body each time you breathe out. Maybe even a sense of just awareness dropping into the body. And as the body starts releasing into the ground, maybe the mind can learn from this as it releases into the body. And then just letting go of the regulation of the breath, the counting all the words. Just being aware of the breath within the whole body. Noticing what parts of the body move as you breathe. And aware of the space around the body. And the air as it comes in from that space. And as it leaves back into the space. And just noticing how the body feels at this moment in time. If there's any strong sensations. The temperature, is it warm or cool? Is it tingling or numbness? Just being curious, not wanting it to be different, not wanting to change it. Just being curious, but how is my body at this moment in time? And then very gently, very gradually, just bring your awareness to the lower body. Getting that real sense of the body being held by the ground. Noticing the parts of the body connecting with the chair or the floor. Real sense of gravity too, but how that supports us. How the body is supported by the ground and gravity. Give me a real sense of being grounded, being secure. Knowing that any time feeling insecure, the mind is feeling agitated, you can always come back to that sense within the body. And then we're just going to do maybe 3 areas for getting a real sense of fullness. That feeling of being content, that we're full, that we don't need to be craving or grasping, pushing away, that we can just rest in contentness. And first of all, coming to peace. Seeing maybe if you can connect into that sense of okayness. This moment in time, I'm okay. There's air to breathe, somewhere to be. Becoming aware within the body, there's somewhere that feels at peace. So maybe just connecting with that part of the body. Sense of calm and strength. Real sense that you're actually safe at this moment in time. The sense of being okay. And if feelings of unease creep in, feelings of difficulty, agitation come in, don't push them away, but just let them be there and just softening around them. Just keeping awareness on that real sense of peace and safety. Just softening around anything that feels uncomfortable or difficult. And as you let go, maybe those feelings will just let go as well. Just releasing into a real sense of peace in this moment in time. What else is going on in your life at this moment of time? Just a sense of being at peace. Real sense that I'm okay. Just gently opening into that real sense of peace, noticing it within the body and the mind. Just allowing it to sit there within the body. And just accepting what other experience is there at this moment in time. So, that sense of peace feels a little bit difficult, a bit unstable. That's okay, just being with it, with that intention to be at peace. And then, just as we have softened into that opening of peace, moving on to contentment. So maybe just bringing to mind the person or people or places or something that you're grateful for. Just bring to mind a real sense of gratitude, a gladness. Noticing how that feels in the body and the mind. And when you're sensing into this feeling of gratitude, gladness, just being aware of the feelings, maybe craving, frustration come up. And again, just softening around them. You're not pushing them away, trying to force them away, knowing they just bounce back, but just softening around any of those sensations, thoughts, experiences, and just holding in awareness that sense of contentment, gratitude, gratefulness, all that we have. How does it feel in the body? You have a sense of gratitude. Just noticing maybe what parts of the body you might have sensations in, how that feels, what thoughts crop up, what emotions, just being curious how it is at this moment in time. What does it feel like to be content? A real sense of enoughness. We have enough. We don't need more. This moment in time, there's nothing we need, nothing we want to get rid of. And then just opening into that sense of contentment, almost as if it was seeping into our bodies. Sense of just being content, of having enough, needing no more. And then moving on to love. You maybe bring to mind someone or some people that you care about and care about you. Maybe just connecting with a sense of compassion, kindness, love for that person or people. Noticing how that feels in your body. The emotions that might come up or thoughts. And noticing how they care for you. And again, how that makes you feel. Where you feel it within the body, within the mind. Maybe as you're just sensing into this, might be just like breathing in that sense of care and love for your loved one or loved ones, and breathing out care and compassion and love to them. Constant cycle. Sense that you're full of love and they are, and yet always with capacity for more love. And if there are feelings of suffering, resentment, maybe jealousy, just softening around them, not trying to push them away, just accepting that's how it is at the moment in time, and just soften around them. While still remaining focused maybe on that real sense of love, care and compassion for others. Just tuning into the body, just noticing where you might feel any sensations, just sensing this fullness of love. Noticing what emotions come up, noticing thoughts. How does it feel at this moment in time? Just have that fullness of love, compassion, kindness. Maybe just sensing that flow of the love and care going from you to others and from others to yourself. And even maybe a sense of how it overflows, how it can overflow to other people, because there is such a fullness of this sense of love. And then just opening into that sense of love. Maybe letting it sink into the body. And then really becoming aware of the whole body. How it feels when we're in this place of fullness, when all our needs are being met. That real sense of being at peace, the contentment, the love. Being in a position of being. No need to be doing. We're just here being, in a sense of being at home, responsive, not reactive. Not under threat, we're at peace. We're not craving or pushing away things, we're just content. So we're not feeling isolated or lonely, just full of love, lovingness. Just resting in a sense of fullness. This abiding in this fullness in every moment. Letting difficult feelings or sensations, thoughts, just be, just softening around them and coming back to this real sense of being full, content, that we have enough, we need no more. Maybe with a breath, maybe a sense of just breathing in, that sense of fullness, but then breathing it out as we're full and overflowing. A real sense of being grounded, a sense of contentment, that we have enough, and sharing it with those around us. And then just connecting in again to the body, bringing the body grounded, noticing a sense of peace, contentment, and love. And knowing this is a place you can always come back to. Times in life when we go into that red zone of reactivity, feelings of discontentment, threats, loneliness, we can come back to this place.